Debbie and her children talking shite. Debbie and her children talking absolute shite.
Hello, and welcome to our family game of Monopoly. Craig's the battleship, Donna's the top hat, Steve's the cannon, I'm the shoe, and Deb is the nipple. Which is strange, as I'm sure that wasn't in the original set. So that just leaves the thimble, I'm afraid. Yep. So Craig's brought up the reds and the yellows, and he's won second prize in a beauty contest. Donna's the banker and hasn't bought anything, but oddly has 10 times the amount of everyone else.
As usual.
As usual, yep. Steve's gone straight to jail for flashing a police officer. And Debbie, oh no, Debbie, look, I know you're losing, but really? Urinating all over the board? Right. We'll have to put it away until next year. Yep, so hello, and welcome to episode 10, I think, of Debbie and her children talking shite. I cannot believe we've made it to episode 10. And we've got some cracking things lined up for you this week. We have a brand new feature, which is Stephen's quiz. Stephen, do you want to tell us anything about it at all? Get us a bit hyped up?
One of the questions is about the answer is one of us.
Ooh. Okay. Which person regularly urinates in their own pants?
On Monopoly boards.
On Monopoly boards. Yeah, how rude of me. I haven't even been round the virtual room yet. So first up, we have Master Craig.
Right, mate.
All right, geezer. All right, geez.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah. Big love, yeah?
Proper. And then we have Donna.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's okay.
But what if they're not, Donna?
Then call me, all right? Don't suffer. I'm here.
Oh, don't suffer in silence.
I would say do not call Donna. If you're in serious trouble, do not call Donna.
I'll give you a plan A and a plan B. Always call me, all right?
And then we have Steve.
Hey guys.
Oh,
why do you sound like a weird old man, Steve?
Oh, raspy.
Oh, guys.
Raspy.
Had too much cocoa. Fizzy pop.
Steve's aged 60 years in a week. He's been living at Donna's, that's why. All right, guys.
No, I just had a bit of a dry throat going on, that's all.
I've got a frog in your throat, Stephen.
Here's a handy tip. If you've got a dry throat, swallow your own spit.
Free water.
I'm doing
free water. Free water.
Make your own water. Never go thirsty again if you just swallow.
And then last but not least, Debbie.
Hello.
That's it. That's it. You've had a week to think of your intro, and that's it.
Yeah. Taking me a while.
What's everyone been up to this week? Any groovy things you've been up to?
Well, yeah, someone dragged me into a sex shop today, right? And I was so hungry and starving, right? And I nearly fainted in between the gimp masks and the dildos that were like 5 foot. I mean, they were bigger than me. Anyway, it got me thinking about the rudest town names in the UK. And I have a few here as examples. You know, there's Fanny Barks in Durham. Have you ever heard of that place?
No, I haven't. No.
And Brown Willie in Cornwall. Have you ever been there?
No.
Bitchfield in Lincolnshire. Twat in Orkney. Have you ever been there? Butthole Road in South Yorkshire.
Butthole.
I mean, these are places we need to go and visit.
Stephen, what have you been up to? You went to the same sex shop today, didn't you?
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, there was stuff in there that I probably wouldn't take home, but
it was funny because we went there, me, Stephen and Donna, and it's a sex shop down Oxford Circus, and we were saying we should go in there and say, have you got anything for brothers and sisters? Just
Oh
to
no,
see
no,
what-
no! You thought that, you sicko. Why did you come out of 3 carrier bags worth?
Yeah,
Buy one get one free wasn't it?
the dolls. Yeah, it's interesting to see the dolls. They really do have all sorts, but to me, like they have like literally just bits of body parts. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer's, you know,
Dream day.
Haven. Yeah, like literally just a torso.
Do they sell separate butt cheeks?
They got buy one get one free offer. And also you can pay in installments. So you take one butt cheek home 1 month, butt cheek the next month. Yeah,
Bit
yeah.
by bit, you get there.
Oh, so Craig, have you been up to anything this week? Hopefully you haven't been delving into sex shops like we have.
No, I actually haven't seen a sex shop in America since I got here, so I think they're very well hidden. But no, what I've been doing, I've been going to work. I bought a bunch of Halloween chocolates and sweets for the store to give out to sad-eyed children. I got a text this morning. It's a picture of a bucket. There's one left because everyone's eating them all. So I've got to get some more for Monday now.
Craig, have you been eating them as well?
No, I bought them on Friday. I left work. I filled a whole cauldron up with them. And I got a text yesterday evening. So that's not even more than a day later to say they'd all gone because everyone's just been eating them.
I think the staff's been eating them. I don't think it's the children. I think it's your staff.
Oh, that's quite sweet. Oh, pun.
Oh, very good.
I went to London Zoo this week, which is fantastic. Haven't been there in years. My favourites were the giraffes, the penguins. They had this spider room though. It wasn't there last time. There's a spider room where the spiders are just free, willy-nilly, just climbing up the walls and the trees and stuff. That was a bit freaky because as you walk out, everyone's kind of thinking there's a spider on their back, you know. Funnily enough, I found out that I read this at London Zoo that hedgehogs, apparently when they're depressed, they can turn themselves inside out and kill themselves.
Oh, really? No, I don't believe that. You've made that up, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you guys must have been to London Zoo before. Mum, you went when you was a child, didn't you?
I used to go every now and then when I was really quite small, and it was just, with hindsight, just so sad. The animals were walking up and down, you know, which is normally a sign of distress. And there used to be a bear that used to have a dustbin lid in his cage, and he used to push the dustbin lid out under the bottom of the cage, and people used to throw food on it, and then they'd pull it in again. But yeah, this is twice, 2 weeks in a row you've been to a zoo, Andrew.
No, the first time I went to a farm, I just want to put that straight. Second time I've been to.
Sorry, I know. Well, it was animal related.
Andrew's getting
Sorry.
into animals.
I am. I love animals now. For some reason, I never used to like them before, but I really like them now. I think they're great.
What's your favourite animal, Andrew?
Squirrel.
Of course it is.
So yes, this week's letter comes in from somebody called Kevin, who lives in Worcester. And they have asked, Debbie, I used to work as chief editor at Take a Break in the 90s. And every week, without fail, we would get a handy tip from you to print in the magazine because you were so desperate to get one of your handy tips in. And just wanted to confirm whether these golden nuggets were in fact sent in from you. For example, flatten the foil trays from pies and turn them into coasters. Debbie from Croydon. Use tea bags, make great hand warmers. Put one in a sandwich bag and tie shut. Debbie from Croydon. Number 3. My umbrella snapped on a windy day, so I stripped the material off it and turned it into an airer for small clove items. Debbie from Croydon. Number 4. It was my friend's birthday the other day, but I forgot to get candles for her cake. I decided to just use matches. It worked just as well, saved me money, and my mate still got her birthday wish. Debbie from Croydon. And lastly, don't waste those last bits of cereals. They can be mixed together to finish them off. My children always call it Mummy's cereal. Debbie from Croydon. Oh, actually, no, sorry. There is a 6 that you sent in apparently, which is you don't need to spend money buying a whisk. Simply tape or hold 2 forks together. They work brilliantly. Debbie from Croydon. Just need to confirm whether these are all from your brain.
Yes, the weird thing is, I know what you're doing because, yes, I did used to take a break and I was always trying to get something published in there. And I did succeed at one point, but I never sent handy tips in. So once again, you've completely made all of this up and this is all untrue, Andrew.
Kevin, if you're listening, Kevin from Worcestershire, Kevin from Worcestershire, I do apologise. You are not a fictional character. This is not made up. And yes, we believe you 100%. Get ready, everybody. I know if you like, you can join in with this. What we're going to do is a brand new feature, Steve's Hot 5. So every week, Stephen's going to ask us 5 questions. If everybody wants to join in week by week, and what I think we should do is instead of awarding us each a point, I think we should award each other inches. So we're going to see who can get the tallest in the quickest amount of time.
So question 1. What country has the highest life expectancy?
Well, I don't know why that's a funny subject matter. I don't know why you're chuckling at that.
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, that's it. Time up.
Okay.
I can see literally everybody's still writing.
So everyone say their answer out loud. So I put Finland. Craig, what have you put?
Switzerland.
China.
Debbie?
China.
Donna?
China.
All right. Steve, what's the answer?
I can tell you that you're all wrong, and the answer is Hong Kong. Right, everybody ready for question 2?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the crime boss who was head of the feared Chicago outfit?
What? Oh. That's pandering to Craig, isn't it? Who lives in Chicago?
No.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I've written down an answer, but I have to say,
it's on the tip of your tongue.
I have to say, I've written down my answers, but there was more than one mob outfit. But I know I have written my answer down. Yeah.
Everybody 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No, I didn't get anything. Craig?
Al Capone, mate.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Yeah. Donna?
Bugsy Malone.
That's a fictional
I know,
character.
I didn't know the answers. I just put
Only
that.
Bugsy was real.
I know, he is, shush.
It is Al Capone. And Mum and Craig.
That's embarrassing.
All right. How many inches do I get as my prize?
Yes.
You are. Go on, Steve. Question 3.
All right. How many minutes are in a full week?
Ah.
I'm only giving you 20 seconds for this.
Okay.
Is that a clue?
How many minutes?
10.
Oh, Stephen, wait, man, that's crazy.
I'm just
5,
gonna.
4, 3, 2, 1. Right, stop. That's it. No more figuring out.
All right.
Andrew, what have you got?
I've got 2,500.
What?
Yeah.
In a week?
Yeah.
Craig, what have you got? He's still working it out, Craig.
I just put numbers.
Yeah.
I didn't actually get to the answer. I was still working it out.
Give a rough guess.
A rough guess. Okay, then. I reckon there's probably 8,000.
Mum, what's yours?
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, just guess.
Rough guess.
If I could write it down, I could work it out. But I haven't
Yes,
got
I know.
time.
Just say a number.
Oh, hold on one second.
I was going to say 1.
It's a quiz, not a test.
Oh, 26,000. I don't know.
50,000.
50,000. All right. I do believe Craig was the closest, actually.
Whoa.
Right. There was 10,080.
Wow. Well
I
done,
was-
Craigie.
I was getting there. Do I get points for that?
We do.
Yeah.
We're going to add them up after. I'm not doing so
I'll
well.
put a tick next to that one then. I'm ready.
All right.
Okay. Question 4. What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of January 1st, 2022? So this year.
I got
Well,
this, girl.
And no looking it up either.
No, I want everyone to hear that at home. You may not look for these answers on the interweb. That is cheating, and it's. I mean, you can do it if you want, but really, it's spoiling it, isn't it? Spoiling it for yourself and for others.
Okay, everybody. 5, Four.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Shall I answer, Drew?
Paddington 2.
Okay, nice. Craig.
All right. So it's it says Goodfellas. I did put Titanic, but I crossed it out.
Mum.
I haven't got a clue.
Just think of a film.
Jesus.
Any film.
Come on.
Any film that doesn't star David Bowie might have a chance.
Bedknobs and broomsticks, mother. Come on.
The newest Lord of the Rings film. I don't know what it's called.
That was out
God's
20 years
sake.
That was out 20 years ago. What do you mean the
Avatar.
newest one?
Right. Okay. Nobody got this right again. The answer is The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, the old Shawshank. That's a good one.
What?
Not this year. Are you mad?
No, look, as of this year, what was
As of this year, you nutbag.
What do
your
you mean?
bag of nuts?
Oh, well, no wonder I didn't get it. I thought you
Right.
meant as of that date this year.
Aw.
Like this year's big. Like, oh, it doesn't matter.
I said just what was the highest rated film on there
Sorry.
in January
Oh, ever.
2022. No, January 2022.
Stephen, you're not
Okay,
asking the right questions.
No,
It's
you're
alright,
not giving me
it's
the
alright.
right answers.
No. This is
That's what she
Stephen's
said.
Let him ask the question he wants. It's fine. No, I got nothing for that.
All right.
Right.
And your final question of the first.
This
quiz.
one's got 2 sides to it, so you can earn quite a few inches on this one. So
Oh.
first of all,
That's what Shrew said. Go on.
the first part of the question is what country has the most islands? The second part of the question is whoever gets the closest number wins a bit extra as well. How many islands it's got?
Okay.
So which country is it, and how many islands does it have?
Okay.
I know this.
I know this.
I know this.
I know
No.
this.
I don't
No.
know this.
I don't think you understand. I know this.
Yeah, but I know this.
But I really know this.
I know this so hard.
5 more seconds.
I've known this ever since I came out of the womb.
I've known this ever since I was a little girl.
All right, we're done. That's time.
Right, I got Greece, 548 islands.
Okay, Craig.
Amateur. I've got Japan 700.
Ooh.
Mum,
I haven't really actually written down an answer, but I just thought
you
it
can
could be.
do
I
that for any of the questions. Are you actually doing the
Because
quiz?
yes, I don't know the answer. I'm just having to think about it. I think I'm going to say United Kingdom with about 26 islands.
These people
What?
have always said higher than that.
What?
You said the lowest islands that probably ever exist.
Yeah, but we might be wrong, Steve. It might be the United Kingdom.
Donna?
I don't know. I was thinking somewhere like near Canada. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. Yes, pure.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is going to shock you all then, I think, because this is a staggering amount. The country is Sweden, and it has 270,000 islands.
Shock horror.
Well,
Shock,
well,
shock.
fuck me
horror,
sideways.
horror, shock, shock, horror.
Wow.
And I've actually got a little bonus question tonight as well.
Bloody hell, 3 questions in one. Go on,
Yeah.
Stephen.
So, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue for this one as well. The question is, which brother has the smallest penis? And the
Oh.
clue is, his name begins with A.
Oh, I thought it might.
Ridiculous children.
Everyone, just forget that last one. Out of the 5 questions, what did everybody get?
I got 1 right.
No, I got 0 because it's a shit quiz.
Craig?
I got 2 because I'm very sexy.
Craig got 2, and I got 0. So I'm 0 inches high, as is Donna. Mum is 1 inch high, and Craig is 2 inches high.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I nearly stepped on you there. Sorry.
Craig is towering over all of us. We will continue this next week. And yeah, hopefully one of us will get to Tom Cruise's height very soon. Welcome to Shite News Stories of the week. I would like to start this one. I know I usually don't. But yeah, I found such a cracker. This one I found on the Metro, published on the 22nd of October, and the title, are you ready? Woman feels cheated after finding only 21 crisps in a packet of knickknacks. Okay, and it goes on to say crisp lovers around the world, look away now, because the amount of knickknacks in this packet of crisps is absolutely shocking. A woman from Hull was looking forward to munching on the crunchy snack when she emptied the packet only to find 21 crisps inside. What's even worse is the fact all the remaining crisps had broken up into small crumbs at the bottom of the packets. The unnamed 27-year-old bought the multi-pack packet of crisps from a Morrison's store in the city. She revealed, when I opened up the packet, I just could not believe how little was in there. I thought something must have been very wrong, but then I opened the next packet and the next. They were all the same. She said, I couldn't actually believe it, so I counted them. There were only 21 in the packet and the rest were like dust. I'd have expected at least 50 for it to be considered a full packet. So she feels cheated, and yeah, that's a very sad story.
I mean, I say to that woman, I say, come back and give me a story when you just get one giant knick-knack.
Yeah.
That's a news story.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life?
Anyway, anyone got anything else?
So let me start by reading this headline. Right. Reality TV star made £38,000 a week from selling jars filled with her farts, but she's been rushed to hospital. Let me explain.
What, the mental hospital?
I've read this story. I know this story, actually.
Her fragrant products became so popular that she had to put together around 50 jars filled with farts per week. She thought she was having a stroke and that it was her final moments, but it was actually trapped gas. She had more in there.
Mum's gone offline to grab a jar from the shelf.
Mother, don't get ideas. This isn't how you're going to make your fortune.
Money maker.
I know you got a lot of gas to give out.
There's gold in them there heroes.
Can I just add what she eats in a day to produce that much gas?
Yeah, go on.
Uh,
What's her name, by the way? What did she say?
I don't. Well, I won't. I won't say her name just in case she sees it. I mean, she wouldn't, but
No, please say her
sorry.
name.
Hold on. Hold on. What's her name?
Yeah.
It is Stephanie
Debbie
Matto.
Jones.
Stephanie Matto,
Stephanie
and she would
Stinker.
consume. She would consume 3 protein shakes and a large bowl of black bean soup.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
I knew beans would be involved somewhere in that diet.
You know what? Humans should not be ruling the world. Stuff like that happening.
Funny enough,
I mean-
my friend in high school said that his grandfather used to collect his farts in jars. I never
No.
believed it, but apparently he
Hang on.
did. I don't know
Wow.
why.
Wow.
Can I?
Yes,
Sorry.
that is
She
Norfolk for you.
because she had to go to the hospital for it, so she's not allowed to do that for work anymore, right?
Yeah.
So what she has done is you can now buy digital artwork of the fart jars online, the NFTs.
Oh yeah. I thought he was going to say she started selling her burps, but okay. Well, thank you very much, Stephanie. That's a great contribution to art. And yeah, I will look for your stuff online to buy everyone for Christmas presents.
Is that is that a jar on the shelf behind you?
No, of course it isn't. Craig, what's your story?
All right, I've got a story here. This is from Ohio in America, of course. The headline reads: How local dad ended up locked inside a chicken coop. Now, what happened is a man found himself locked inside a chicken coop and had to call the fire department for help. It's a stylish chicken coop tucked behind a home in historic Sussex neighborhood. But what happened was basically their dad volunteered to look after the chickens while their mum was away. He was helping the hens back into the house. He'd left the keys in the door. And next thing he knew, he was locked in the coop. It turns out his 3-year-old son, had locked him in the chicken coop. To add to the drama, the man locked in the coop was a former US Army paratrooper and medic, the 82nd Airborne. He considered different ways to fly the coop, but was most concerned about the safety of his son. He was worried that he would run off. So anyway, it's a bit of a boring story, really, because he just called the fire department and trapped in a chicken coop by my 3-year-old son. He has the key, but he can't get it into the door lock. And they said, "Okay, we'll get you out of there."
No way. That is plucking mental.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy. When he was waiting for help to arrive, he told his son to put the keys in the coop in his pocket. He said, "Okay," but about 10 seconds later, he said, "Daddy, the key fell under a big rock." So he lost the key as well. I don't know how the key had to be rescued from under a big rock, and it all went
Drama
down
and drama.
in Ohio.
Brilliant. Debbie, have you got a shite news story you would like to contribute?
I have, yeah. If you just give me one moment. The actual headline is quite long and quite bizarre in itself. Hold on a moment. Plymouth man throws bags of meat into the sea as police are called to an uncomfortable incident. Concern has been raised after an unknown man was spotted throwing bags over a cliff in Plymouth. The police were contacted and discovered frozen meat inside some of the bags. The man was spotted at Devil's Point on Sunday, October 23rd. He'd left the scene by the time officers had arrived. A witness who saw the man whilst walking her dog described his behaviour as intriguing and uncomfortable. She told Plymouth Live, "Once I looked at him and he saw me, he dropped some of the bags and ran back up the cliff." She added, "As I went down, some of the stuff in the bags had come out. One of them was a frozen ball of meat." When the police arrived, the witness, who wishes to remain anonymous because she's obviously really nosy, recalled one of the officers turning pale. She said that when he opened the bag, the colour left his face. She explained, it was awful at this point when they opened it up. It looked like lungs with a heart and liver tucked inside. It makes your mind wonder. So she got pretty close up then. She didn't go away, even though she was so uncomfortable with the incident. She stayed and looked at everything. So he was throwing these bags over. They couldn't find the man because he ran off. But then 2 days later, 2 dead animals were found in the water. There was a dead stag who'd been spotted off of Plymouth Hoe, and a body bag containing a dead deer.
Random.
The police have confirmed that these incidents are not related to the man throwing bags of meat over the cliff.
Stranger and stranger.
It's like the street up the Burbs. Remember the film The Burbs?
Yeah.
That is an odd one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is an odd one.
And I do find it funny that the main witness felt very uncomfortable, but then proceeded to go and look and join in with the police and look at what was in the bag.
Mum's fell down a hole.
What happens?
Mum, you put yourself on mute.
Mum, you put yourself on mute and you've taken your camera away as well.
Just say button the keyboard.
I've got to ask her to unmute, right?
Oh, sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mum's got to go and find that meat.
Yeah, I just.
Mum felt the strange urge to have a pork pie.
I actually don't know
Pork
what's
pie
happening
break.
here. Hold on. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
No,
Oh, you can't.
no.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Obviously, I can hear you, but I would be saying no if I couldn't.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a
Oh,
minute.
you can't
Sorry.
hear me? No.
What's going on?
Can you see me now?
Hey.
Yes.
Yes.
So that story is basically a man throws a dead body into the sea. Is that it?
Well, yeah, a few dead bodies, hearts and lungs, and it's just a really odd, a bit bizarre. But that's Plymouth for you, I guess.
Okay, hello. I hope everybody's ready and on the edge of their seats. Or if you prefer to sit back, recline in your chair comfortably, like an old man. This is Sausage Street, Episode 2.
I used to go to bed at night and cry, but then I moved to Sausage Street, and suddenly my tears they all ran dry. Sausage Street.
Now, Burb, this is your first day of working in the Krusty Baton Bakery. Do you remember the rules?
Yes, Dylan the villain. Always wash my bollocks before my shift starts. Always wash my hands after I've washed my bollocks, and never ever enter the door in the back room that has the sign that says don't enter.
That's correct. Well done. And do you remember how much you're getting paid?
Yeah, 75p a week and a free sausage roll and Capri Sun per day.
That's right. Now go sell those muffins, you big hot bag of stupid.
All right, Fanny, how's it hanging?
All right, Brenda. Flappy and to the right. How are you?
To be honest, not that good. I keep being sick every morning.
No way, so do I.
Yeah, and my belly's getting bigger.
Give over. So's mine.
And my breasts are swollen and tender.
You're having me on. Mine too.
And I'm late for my monthlies.
Give off. Same here.
And I keep eating raw meat and howling at the moon.
Oh, well, you got me there.
It all started after that Spanish waiter Julio came and stayed here for a week last month.
Yeah, same. I wonder if it's all connected somehow.
What do you think's up with us?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, do you think we might have the Spanish flu?
Oh yeah, we better go see Dr. Muff.
He'll be here in about an hour to pick up his copy of Busty Old Shelf Stackers. I'll have us both an appointment this afternoon.
There you go, PC. What's it? 9 sausage rolls and a hot cup of beef oxo. Oh, hang on, I'm out of 50p's. Here, follow me into the back room that I'm not allowed to go in, and I'll ask Dylan the villain if he's got any. Oh my God, what is this place?
Oh, hi there, Bob. I'm just here earning a little extra cash.
Herman, why are you dressed in nothing but a leather G-string and a nipple chain?
A man's got to pay his rent.
But what do you do?
It is simple, yeah? I twirl around on this pole and I collect money by clasping pound notes in between my butt cheeks.
Oh, Bob. I thought I told you to never come in here. And with PC Watson too. Well, that's this little venture over.
Sorry again, Dylan the villain, for ruining your secret strip club.
Of course, I'll have to sack you from the bakery and I will forever hate you with the fire of Hades, but life goes on, I suppose.
All's well that ends well, I suppose. Oh yeah, and I'm pregnant.
So am I.
Flipping no.
Oh.
I used to go to bed at night and cry. But then I moved to Sausage Street, and suddenly my tears, they all ran dry.
So that was episode 2 of Sausage Street. We all hope that you enjoyed it thoroughly, and we'll be tuning in next week for episode 3. Things are about to get very preggy. Craig, what's this week's episode been sponsored by?
Oh my God, Dad, why are you wearing sandals? They're so naff and boring. Leave me alone, Timmy, you little fucker. Do your children often tell you that your footwear is unfashionable and not cool? You need toe hats. A hat for each toe. Different colors, different designs. One for every day of the week. Toe hats. Brighten up those sandals.
Yes, so rad.
Yes, toe hats.
Toe hats.
Loving that. Loving that. Nice.
Toe hat, sponsored by Toe Hats.
Donna, do we have a synesthesia corner for Mother this week? Word of the episode? Anyone think of one?
Word of the episode. Well, my character's called Fanny. So what about that?
Oh, it's like fluffy buttercream icing, but it's pink, strawberry.
Oh my God.
Kind of.
I just realised what I said.
That is disgusting, Mum. Wish I'd never
No.
asked.
So yes, thank you for joining us. And does everyone want to say their byesy byes?
Bye.
Bye, bye, people.
Take care. Goodbye.
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 Debbie and her children talking shite. Debbie and her children talking absolute shite.
I think I'm just going to have to stuff it in my pants and hope for the best.